Hello everyone, you are watching Diversity TV. This is your newscast, bringing you the Untold Stories for the week of February 18, 2022, in English and French, from our River Valley studio in Edmonton, Alberta's beautiful capital. Hosted by me, Emi Batoum, your professional translator and mediator. Sponsored by Razy Plumbing and Heating, now offering unbeatable deals for water heaters and furnaces. Here are the stories we gathered for you this week. Segment 1. Randy celebrates those making a difference in Black community during Black History Month interview with Diversity TV.
Every February, Canadians pause and reflect on Black History Month, the outstanding contributions that Black Canadians have made to the history and the development of Canada in every sector of the economy: arts, sciences, sports, culture, academia. And, I think of people like Dunya Noor and Emmanuel who are fighting for justice for young Black people. I think of Jeanne Lehman and her team who are working hard to make sure that young women and Black women are able to live their dreams by building sustainable and excellent and profitable businesses. I think about Dr. Bukola Salami at the university, who's doing excellent research in the field of nursing, and all that these people do to enrich our city, our province, and our country. And that's why our government has launched the Black Entrepreneurship Fund, the Black Philanthropy Fund, the Anti-Racism and Discrimination Unit. And I ran on this issue of combating racism and discrimination. And we will not stop until we make sure that everybody realizes that we're all just trying to get by, and we're all just trying to, live our lives and raise our family, have a decent job, and be part of the community. So we've got some work to do on that front, but we're going to do it together.
These words are those of the minister.
During the pandemic, the government of Canada spent $9 out of $10 that went to keep people safe, to keep making sure they could pay their bills, that they could, that the businesses could stay afloat. At one point, we had 1 million people on the wage program. And so if you think about that, that is a lot of Albertans that benefited from the federal government.
And then the minister continued.
Since then, since the election, very quickly after being elected, we were able to negotiate an agreement with the province of Alberta. It was about $3.8 billion for the early childhood program, and that means that by 2024, we'll have $10 a day childcare, high quality spaces, both nonprofit and private sector spaces here in Alberta.
These are some of the accomplishments that were highlighted by the Ministre Boissonnault during the interview. You may watch the full interview with Randy Boissonnault, MP for Edmonton Centre, Minister of Tourism and Associate Minister of Finance on Diversity TV YouTube channel or on our website www.diversitymark.ca. Segment 2. Fashion and Beauty Time on Diversity TV. It was a lovely day on February 13 in Calgary. It was a Valentine's Day weekend. The bright red catchy lipstick was calling at Naven Dominic Beauty line with her special Valentine's Day shenanigans. The event went from 2 p.m. at 3904 on the 1st Street northeast of Calgary. Segment 3. What do we have for business news this week? This week, we are back again with Black History Month special. Finding beauty product for darker skin types is like finding a fallen grain of sand on the beach. I know you know that. Dr. Bobda, the man that has invested his pharmacological expertise to fix that problem, now has some tried and tested solution which he perfected on his own daughter. He hear from Dr. Bobda directly.
The acne problem, you have to think to solve the inflammation problem on the skin. That's why we use the chamomile extract on the cleansing lotion, try to clean deeply and start solving the problem of inflammation on the skin. Then we have to balance the pH. We know that the pH is really important of the skin health. If you have an unbalanced pH, you more likely have some bacterial infection, yeast infection due to the pH. So this botanical toner with tamarind extracts is there to balance the pH, give a deep cleaning on your face, opening the pores so that all the active ingredient from the other product will go deeply to the derma. Then secondly, the magic product, this is a vitamin C. We all know that the vitamin C is one of the potent antioxidants that the mother nature gifted us. Yeah, so we added the hyaluronic acid in there. We also added the gotu kola. The gotu kola helped to increase the blood flow under the derma so that the oxygen, bring more oxygen into the skin and more life into the skin. That's what this do. And also a potent anti-inflammatory and also bacteriostatic. What does that mean? Bacteriostatic means blocking the bacteria to grow, because one of the components of the acne in certain people is bacterial infection. So this does block the bacteria to grow and give the chance to our immune system to completely destroy those bacteria and win the infection. So we can clear the acne definitely. Of course, after bringing all those active ingredients into the skin needs to be moisturized. Bring more water on the skin. The skin needs to be, to breathe. And to do that, this is what we formulated at our 24-hour daily cream. You apply on the skin, and it brings more moisture, more active ingredient like blueberry extract, pomegranate extract. Those are anti-aging products, and it's wonderful product.
For more information, please go to www.happybiopharma.com. Also, let's take you on a tour of some local businesses in Edmonton and Calgary.
Unlimited high-speed internet at an affordable price with no contract to sign and no credit check. That's CloudStar. Downloads as fast as 1 gig and the option of connecting to our fiber network to enjoy uploads of the same speed. At CloudStar, technology is our passion, and we believe that the quality of our service is measured by what you get out of it. Revolutionize your relationship to internet, cable, home phone, and smart security with
Now on a different news. After 100 days, as instructed by Edmonton City Council inaugural motion to come up with an anti-racism strategy in collaboration with Edmonton Anti-Racism Advisory Council and the community, history is being written in Edmonton.
At this particular stage, what we have is just what I will call a framework. So imagine that you have a house and you try to lay a foundation before you start putting the bricks on. So what we have right now is a framework. Yes, on Monday, the city of Edmonton approved 3 different pieces of that framework. One is an independent anti-racism organization. This independent organization will act like an auditor, like an ombudsman, basically interrogating and supporting and educating anti-racism practice. Secondly, the city decided to have within the corporate body, as in where you have the chief executive, they choose to have an anti-racism organization that would be within the city of Edmonton, that would support the organization to support as they move forward in their own practice. Then thirdly, they approved $2 million to get this work done. So what they've done really, like I said, is just pieces of the foundation. In terms of what it would look like and other details, those are yet to come.
This is not just historic in Edmonton to see such a collaboration, but this proposed anti-racism strategy is one of its kind in Canada. A journey to make Edmonton the anti-racism capital of Canada has just started. The strategy will create 2 anti-racism bodies and provide fundings to anti-racism work in Edmonton.
That here it's been a struggle. It's been an uphill struggle. I remember back in between 2016 and 2018 when I was in the front line, right after George Floyd's death, and we were through Black Lives Matter, we were pushing for the city to do things differently. The proposals they have now was exactly the same proposals we were talking about back then. Specifically, we were clamoring for an independent anti-racism organization outside of the city. And of course, we were also saying this was a lot of an emotional labor on us. We were doing a lot of free work that nobody was paying us for, on top of our own personal experiences of the racism that we were already complaining about. So I think the decision is, it gives us an opportunity to just pause and celebrate and say, this is an important milestone. Because as far as I know, the city of Edmonton is the only municipality that has approved an independent anti-racism organization, in addition to the one they would have internally. So for that, we need to applaud them. But it doesn't mean we should stop, because how often you say the devil is in the detail. Whether the organization becomes truly independent is up to us. So we still need to pay attention. We still need to look at the details as the proposals come out. And we need to make sure that it delivers.
That it's an independent anti-racism body to oversee anti-racism outside the corporate structure of the city of Edmonton, and another new collaborative anti-racism body within the city administration.
Racism is something that affects us all, and we all need to be attentive to doing the work that needs to be done. With Reese Community Foundation, we just started a program called Humanized Family Project, which is really trying to unpack issues that impact families of African descent specifically. Now, I use this word African descent, why most of us use the word Black. For me, I prefer to use the word African descent. But in any case, for those who are interested, you just need to follow us on social media on Reese Community.
Segment 5. What do we have for Diversity TV International News? Libya's first ever chicken beauty pageant took place this week to determine the best looking bird. It's an initiative designed to distract the youth from war and focus their attention in more constructive initiatives. Segment 6. A deliciously delicious Valentine's Day weekend meal of crispy pata, seafood soup, and palabok special fried rice at Chopstick Filipino restaurant at 5315 on 17th Avenue, Southeast Calgary. Happy Valentine's Day in Filipino style. Segment 7, the Inclusion Project. Get to know about the Inclusion Project, making equity, diversity, and inclusion, ED&I, a competitive advantage in your organization and how your organization can lead with its ED&I journey or be considered for diversity awards, please go to www.diversitymark.ca/the-inclusive. For the inclusion news this week, our focus is still on helping newcomers integrate into their new life in Edmonton by educating them on the evolution of the workplace.
Really, it's open to permanent residents, Canadian citizens, unemployed, underemployed immigrants, as well as Canadian businesses and community partners. We want to keep this as an open discussion on essentially what is the reality of work in today's new environment that we're dealing with.
So, if you are just settling in Edmonton, you can join the online conference that will be held on February the 24th, 2022, from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m.
Oh, the cost is absolutely free. Just their time and involvement, and that's what we expect them to invest in the conference itself.
The theme of the conference will be Work 2.0. The future of work is now. And the keynote is Welcome to the New World of Work.
The keynote address is called the Journeys of Hope and Opportunity. And our two keynote speakers are Danny Asaf, who is a co-chair at Tories LLP in Ontario, but he's originally from Edmonton, born in Edmonton, and has family up in the Lac La Biche area, which is where I'm originally from. And we also have Rola Dagger, who's the global channel chief at Dell Technologies, and I think people will find her story incredibly interesting. The other kinds of speakers that we have is Stephen Uwazota, Shafana Mita, and Matt Adolph, all great session speakers, and I think people will find that the information that they're going to pass on with regards to this Work 2.0, the future of work is now, is all connected. All those sessions will be connected to the ultimate theme.
For more information, please go to www.eric.ca. Segment 8. What do we have for community announcements this week? Are you looking for a job-ready program with government funding, income support, and free tuition? Yes, you got me right. Free tuition.
There are tuition and living allowances available for eligible applicants, and the funding comes from a lot of different places. So, Mena, where did your funding come from?
From Alberta Works.
Okay, and also the government of Alberta provides funding for the program as well. Do you remember the cost, Mena?
Actually, no, but it's also like for Alberta Works, it gives you funding for your family, and also it pays the fees for daycare if your child needs, if you are any child, so and require childcare. So this will help you to attend the program and do your homeworks during the day.
Yep, the only thing we're really looking for is a minimum of CLB 5 in all skill areas and completion of high school. So there's a lot of eligibility.
Next intake into the Food Service Supervisor Preparation Program of Solomon College is in March.
Session starts March the 1st, so we're excited to have a new cohort starting right away.
Food Service Supervisor Preparation Program is for those interested in building a future career in one of Canada's most in-demand occupations.
A lot of students right now who are actually already hired. So that's wonderful that it's a great avenue for them to get hired in the workplace in Canada.
Solomon College Food Service Supervisor Preparation Program will equip you with the knowledge and skills to begin an exciting career path in Canada. The program is designed to help you acquire job skills for the food service industry, understand skills needed for leadership, develop strong workplace essential skills, increase knowledge of Canadian workplace culture, comprehend requirements for workplace safety, and you name it.
It's a very special program because the students get a lot of hands-on training, including knife skills, knife handling, and they get an excellent practicum for 1 month where they actually go into the workplace in either food production or service or the hotel industry.
I took the food service supervisor preparation program last year at Solomon College, starting March till August. I learned a lot from this program as it was very helpful for me. I learned first of all, I developed and improved my communication, my English communication skills, how to build my resume and cover letters, how to answer interview questions, and how to be confident during the interview. Also, I learned the leadership skills. I developed the workplace skills and what should I know about the Canadian culture, Canadian workplace, how to handle many situations during the work. And I also took many certificates during this program, first aid, ProServe, and WMS, food safety. And also this program strengthened my oral and written English communication skills.
Solomon College Food Service Supervisor Preparation Program has highly qualified instructors in place to deliver engaging course content, and their connection with the industry will give you direct workplace experience.
Yes, I think we provide a strong sense of customer service, and that's where the communication skills come into place, and students gain a lot of confidence once they learn how to perform customer service.
This was all that I have learned from the program, but I recommend anyone to take it. It will be very helpful because it's not related only to food service. It give you an a general review on the Canadian workplace.
For more information, you can call Solomon College at 780-431-1515 or just send them an email at info@solomoncollege.ca. Now, from Solomon College to networking. There was no networking platform for South Asian professionals and business community, so they created one, Sifarish. The event took place at Fuse Kitchen and Bar Limited in Edmonton. That was on February the 10th, 2022. Our passionate host for the Diversity TV Current Affairs show, Sunil Fool, spoke to the founding members of Sifarish. Let's get a listen.
Welcome to Diversity Magazine. I'm your host, Sunil Fool. We are at the Sifarish function. They are doing a networking program which is basically dedicated to the South Asian community to create awareness, create a platform where all professional different ages can come and meet. We have Angela with us, we have Sunny, Paul, and Ranjit. We are going to talk more about the Sifarish, what is it, what they do, and how we can become a member. Thank you, Angela, for hosting this show.
Thank you so much for attending, Sunny, and thank you to Frank as well. Thank you, Frank.
Angela, could you tell us more about Sifarish? What is the background and vision is it?
So we're really focusing on building a professional network in the South Asian community. I'll also get Sunny to bring in as well.
So Sunny, when you are talking about the Sifarish, right, it's a networking program networking platform for the South Asian community, how one can become a member.
So to become a member of the Safarish Network, you can contact us by emailing us at info@safarish.org. We're on social media. You can reach out to us on Instagram, Facebook, and LinkedIn. Even at the event, well, we're going to have events where people can become members right at the event. But really, it's about reaching out on our website. We also have a section on how to become a member. So you click the button and you can either become a student member, a professional member, or a corporate member.
We are still celebrating February, and the Black History Month celebration are still on. It makes so good to celebrate Black accomplishments, Black challenges. In a summary, Blackness. Here are some major events to watch this week. Since last Tuesday, February 15, till February 28, Diversity Magazine and TV is teaming up with NBCC Edmonton chapter to present Black History Month special leaders interviews on NBCC platforms as well as on Diversity TV YouTube channel or Diversity Magazine website, which is www.diversitymark.ca. On Saturday, February 19 at 10 a.m., AGEFAS will hold an online celebration with the theme « Célébrons les talents des femmes d'ascendance noire, acte 2 », meaning let's celebrate Black women talent, part 2. That same day at 7 p.m., CAAA will organize a free virtual Black History extravaganza, and you can catch the event at www.mycaaa.ca. And for those who live in Edmonton, you know that celebrations always go hand in hand with the high-level bridge light. So, what does that represent for this week? You know that the high-level bridge is lit every night on special request. And for this week, February 14, it was red and white for Christine de Bruyne of Stony Plain, who won the bronze medal at the Beijing Olympics. Congratulations to you, Christine. On February 15, it turned blue for International Angelman Syndrome Day. February 16, it was yellow, green, and red for commemoration of Lithuania's Independence Day. February 17, it was cobalt blue for Republic of Kosovo Independence Day. Coming up on February 20th, it will be red and white for Winter Olympics closing ceremony. Congratulations to Team Canada. You want to know more about the light and the high-level bridge? Please visit www.edmonton.ca/lightthebridge. Now, let us share all these good news with our French viewers. Bonjour et merci d'être sur Diversity TV. Bienvenue, c'est votre journal du 18 février 2022. Mon nom est Emi Batoum, votre médiatrice et traductrice professionnelle bilingue. Voici ce qui a retenu notre attention cette semaine. Tout d'abord, le ministre Randy Boissonnault célèbre les personnes faisant la différence dans nos communautés, dans les communautés noires.
Alberta, de la communauté de descendance africaine. On va célébrer ensemble avec vous le mois de l'histoire des Noirs. C'est un mois très important et pour moi, notre but en tant que Canadiens et Canadiennes, c'est de faire certain qu'un jour, on peut dire que tous les mois sont les mois de l'histoire des Noirs.
Au début de ce mois, au cours de l'entretien accordé à Diversity TV dans le cadre de nos Spécial Mois de l'histoire des Noirs.
J'aimerais commencer à remercier les Albertains, les Edmontoniens pour leur résilience à travers cette pandémie globale. Je sais que nous sommes fatigués. Moi, j'en suis fatigué avec la COVID. Et ça nous joue des tours, ce virus. Ça nous donne des surprises. Et donc, il faut tenir la ligne ensemble. Notre adversaire, c'est le virus. Et la meilleure façon qu'on peut contourner ce virus, c'est d'avoir un taux très élevé de vaccination, de continuer à garder nos proches sains et sécuritaires. Et ça, c'est pourquoi les mesures qu'on a mises en place, ici en Alberta, 9 sur 10 $ qui ont été utilisés pour soutenir les personnes comme avec des salaires ou pour soutenir les business est venu du gouvernement fédéral. On parle des milliards et des milliards de dollars. Et si je mets mon chapeau comme ministre du Tourisme, c'est la même chose. Dans le secteur du tourisme hospitalier, il y a des personnes qui souffrent toutefois et donc ça, c'est pourquoi on a mis d'autres mesures en place. En ce qui concerne les gens qui sont chez eux maintenant, qui posent la question d'abordabilité, ça, c'est pourquoi on a lutté et on a vraiment réussi à avoir une entente avec le gouvernement de l'Alberta sur la petite enfance et les garderies à 10 $ le jour. Et nous sommes très contents d'avoir ce plan, ce programme en place qui va réduire les coûts et qui va donner dans la poche des gens ici à Edmonton des milliers de dollars par année pour payer leurs factures.
Ces mots sont ceux du ministre Randy Boissonnault. Et le ministre de continuer. À un certain moment, environ 1 million de personnes étaient inscrites au programme de subvention salariale d'urgence du Canada, en abrégé SSUC. Et de nombreux Albertains en ont également bénéficié. Et le ministre ne s'arrête pas là, car, dit-il, nous avons pu négocier avec le gouvernement de l'Alberta pour environ 3 milliards de dollars le financement du programme de garderie de la petite enfance. Donc, d'ici 2024, nous comptons ramener les frais de garderie à 10 $ par jour, des espaces de qualité, que ce soit dans des garderies publiques ou privées. Ces mots du ministre Randy Boissonnault, ministre du Tourisme et ministre associé aux Finances, aussi député de la circonscription Edmonton Centre, viennent ainsi mettre en lumière les actions que le gouvernement fédéral a entreprises à date. Nous vous invitons à écouter toute l'interview avec le ministre Randy Boissonnault sur la chaîne YouTube de Diversity TV ou alors simplement aller sur le site www.diversitymac.ca. Alors, maintenant, du gouvernement fédéral à notre administration locale. Et si l'histoire était en marche? Après 100 jours, conformément à la motion inaugurale du nouveau conseil municipal d'Edmonton, visant à élaborer une stratégie pour lutter réellement contre le racisme, en collaboration avec le conseil consultatif d'Edmonton contre le racisme, nous avons nommé en anglais Edmonton Anti-Racism Advisory Council et les communautés. Une page de l'histoire est en train de s'écrire dans notre belle ville. Ce qui est inédit, ce n'est pas seulement le fait de la collaboration des différentes parties prenantes, mais c'est surtout le fait qu'une telle démarche, une stratégie, soit une première au Canada. À cet effet, pourrions-nous dire, toute raison gardée, qu'Edmonton est la capitale en matière de lutte contre le racisme au Canada? Les jours qui viennent nous le diront. Mais pour le moment, tout au moins, la stratégie de lutte contre le racisme verra la création de 2 organismes de lutte contre le racisme et financera les travaux et actions en la matière. Il s'agira d'un organe totalement indépendant dont l'une des missions consistera à surveiller, mais bon, on ne dira pas surveiller, mais tout au moins avoir un regard de contrôle sur les actions contre le racisme en dehors de la suprastructure, et un autre sera au sein même de l'administration de la ville. C'est en cela que c'est une grande première. Avoir la capacité d'avoir un organe extérieur. Merci de rester des nôtres, car c'est ce que nous avions à partager avec vous aujourd'hui. This is all we had for you this week. Thank you for watching Diversity TV Community Newscast. Be the first to get our community newscast as it happens. Please subscribe and hit the bell notification on our Diversity TV YouTube channel. We are on Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and TikTok. Our website is www.diversitymark.ca. See you next week, because remember, when it's Friday, it's your newscast from Diversity TV. Thank you for watching. Merci.